Still in the Copa del Rey, we mentioned Barcelona before. Real Madrid were not brilliant against Cacereño, but they won thanks to a worldie by Rodrigo. But a lot of the talk is about Eden Hazard, Nedum, and more his kind of shape.
Yeah.
He looked like he enjoyed the Christmas break.
I enjoyed Christmas break as well. So someone in a glass house shouldn't necessarily mention someone else. But I think the bigger thing for me here with Eden Hazard is when we saw him in the Premier League, he was incredible. But for Real Madrid, he hasn't been that. And it seems like he's getting worse. I think people said it was 67 minutes of nothing yesterday. So you watching the game from home had just as much impact on the game as he did on the field.
Yeah.
And for me, I find it quite hard to sort of root against him and joke about him because he feels like he's a good guy who tries to play football the right way, but something's missing.
Definitely.
Something's really missing from his play, and you can see he's affecting him physically, mentally. Maybe that's why he's a bit bigger. Maybe he's struggling from that standpoint. And because he plays beautiful football when he's at his best, but it's just not there. And I do wonder, is there a way back from this point? Because he spent a long time not being good now. He's heading in the wrong direction weight-wise, and as you get older, that's obviously going to be very, very tough to sort of overcome. And I want him to do well, not necessarily because he's playing for Real Madrid, but because I loved watching Eden Hazard at his best. And I don't know if that exists anymore. What do you think?
I just don't think it would be the case at Real Madrid, and he's out of contract, I think, this summer, because this is the fourth and last season. And then I just think you need to pick the next club rightly. So if you don't want to be at the highest level anymore, you don't.
Everyone wants to be at the highest level.
Yeah, but then okay, I agree with you. Then you have to have the life that goes with it.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. If you can't maximize your potential at Real Madrid, then where can you?
So go to Qatar, go to Saudi Arabia, take the money, and if you're slightly overweight there, you don't have to care there maybe about your fitness. You will still make a difference because you'll still be too good for that kind of level, and then that'll be fine. But if you want to stay in one of the top 5 leagues, he will have to change his attitude because clearly the attitude is part of the problem.
How old is he? Do you know?
31. There's no international football anymore because he's retired internationally. So he can only focus on club football. But, do you see what I mean?
Yeah, it's tough. The numbers, the visuals, everything's not adding up. It's a tough spot for him to be in, but I do...
It's a shame.
I wish him well.
Yeah, no, of course.
I wish him well. That's my thing.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN+.